Oh my gosh. Ah. Ah. I really like the look of this big lipless crankbait. It's a tsunami saltwater bait. It's big. It's just too heavy for the ponds that I fish around here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and drill a hole in it right here and get some of the BBs out. Make it lighter. Then I'm gonna fill it in with epoxy, or I don't know, probably epoxy. That should be it. There we go. Okay, so let's see how many are in there. That's a lot. Ooh, it's a one knocker in there too. It's not only those. I'm gonna take all those BBs out. Just leave it a one knocker. I'll fill that in with epoxy. So I removed 8 BBs, and then I took some gel super glue and just dabbed it around the edges, and then put baking soda on that to make it dry real quick. And then I just kept doing that until I filled the hole completely over. That was gel super glue. And then I went over top of that with some liquid super glue, and then dabbed more baking soda on top of that. And now it's hard as a rock. I'm just gonna smooth it out a little bit. I'm not gonna try and make it perfect because I need it to, I want it to be thick, because we just made a hole and just filled it in with super glue and baking soda, so we want to leave it thick. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this red and lean into the blemish, functional blemishes. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to put some red paint on that and make it look like blood. We went from a fast sinking bait to what should be either slower sinking, possibly suspending, or floating, which it'll dive when you reel it. Got some red paint. That's gonna be our wound. Should have probably took the hooks off of it, but it's kind of a quickie job, so I'm just gonna let it rock. Oh, fish. Get him in, Dave. Get him in. It's a good one. Oh, he's a little foul hook. Okay, calm down. Yeah. Modification worked. Instead of sinking like a rock, it's staying up. I hadn't got any moss on it. I removed either 8 or 9 BBs from it. Either 9 or 10 came out of it when I drilled the hole, and I put 1 back in, but it had a 1 knocker in a different chamber in there, so it's got 2 in there. It's very loud, very big. Nice fish. There you go, buddy.